gentlemen, it's Travis here, and welcome back to the SF Bay Area SportsTalk channel. Hope everyone's having a fantastic night tonight. And the San Francisco Giants have done it. Another walk-off home run. The Giants win in thrilling fashion as Brandon Crawford hits a 2-run walk-off home run in the bottom of the ninth inning to give the Giants a 2-1 victory. Come from behind victory, and the Giants win their 5th consecutive game in a row. What a win tonight, and they win another series coming off the sweep over the weekend against the Pirates. You had the thrilling, exciting victory on Sunday. Sunday's walk-off with Thairo Estrada hitting his walk-off home run. And now Brandon Crawford coming up huge with a 2-run walk-off home run. And to keep the Giants season alive, to keep the Giants in the playoff hunt in that second and final wild card spot. And with the Padres losing today, Giants pick up a full game in the wild card standings. Giants now just 4.5 games behind the San Diego Padres. So very, very possible. Giants have the opportunity to get into the playoffs as a wild card, and just an absolutely thrilling and exciting win tonight. And give a huge shout out to Jacob Junis for the way that he pitched tonight. He gave the Giants an incredible opportunity to win, pitching 7 strong innings, giving up just 1 earned run on 4 hits, did not walk any, and struck out 7. So really was a terrific start. And as we've seen, when Jacob Junis is on top of his game, he is lights out. And we got to see it tonight, and just really excited right now. This Giants team is clicking. They're getting those timely hits. Brandon Crawford coming up huge when the game is on the line there, trailing 1-0, and to come up with the big walk-off 2-run home run. What an exciting way to get another win, and the Giants' 59th win of the season. Now 2 games above 500 and still within striking distance of the Padres for that second and final wild card spot. What's going on, Eric Swartz? How's it going? Brandon Crawford, player of the game. Absolutely love to see it. Brandon Crawford, what an incredible performance there to get the huge home run in the bottom of the ninth inning. And Crawford always comes up big. You know when the game is on the line that Brandon Crawford is going to come up huge in the big game moments. And another walk-off home run for Brandon Crawford. Just huge. And for this Giants team to keep rolling right now, to keep this momentum going. This was a huge victory, huge win, and we win the series. Now we can get greedy tomorrow and go for the sweep. So really excited with the Giants' opportunity right now. We are starting to play great baseball right now at the best possible time for us to be playing great. What's going on, Tyler Burbeck? How's it going? How are you doing tonight? Did not think Brandon Crawford home run was going out. Yeah, that home run, for it to go out, it just what a moment there. And for Crawford, obviously, had a tremendous season last year. Having not had the best season this year, seeing Crawford come up huge here with the big home run, starting to hit really well, and absolutely huge. So what a moment for the Giants to get this huge win and to keep their season alive. Love to see it, and we win another series. And Giants now 8-2 in their last 10 games. And so when their season has come down to the wire here, to we're in this situation where we had to start playing better baseball. Excuse me, to have a chance here at the wild card. And you just love to see it. So what a game tonight. Great job from the Giants bullpen. We've been seeing the Giants bullpen start to pitch a lot better here recently. And that's been huge. That's one of the areas that we know that they did so well last season, pitching out of the bullpen. and definitely an area that this team can improve on this year. So seeing the Giants do well recently, pitching out of the bullpen has been great to see. I was at the game on Sunday. That was a really good game. I was jumping up and down when the Giants walked it off on Sunday. Love to hear it, Eric. That is awesome. Glad you had an incredible time at the game on Sunday to cheer on the Giants to a sweep of the Pirates, and the Giants continue to absolutely celebrate another walk-off home run, electrifying the crowd at Oracle Park. Love to see it. Huge win tonight, and let's keep it going. This season is not over. So many people counted us out, and that's when we play our best baseball, when nobody's expecting us, and we go out there, compete, and give it everything we got. And so love to see the fight in this Giants team. They're showing the resilience. Just when you think that that the season, when you think the season's going in a bad direction, we turn it around here. And so, in these last 10 games, let's see if we can keep it going. Definitely feeling confident that this Giants team can keep it going here. And so, yeah, really loving what we're seeing here. And, yeah, another close game here. Come from behind win. Huge. Love to see it. What's going on, Cali Oki? Apologize if I pronounce it wrong. How's it going? Good to see how fun to be at those kind of Giants games. Most definitely. Those are the kind of games, there's nothing like it. And for when I think back to the walk-offs that I've been at, of course, being at the Travis Ishikawa walk-off home run, to see the Giants go to the World Series, that's a moment I'm never going to forget. And never going to forget that moment. And any type of walk-off, to see any type of walk-off in person is what a moment, and what an experience to be a part of. And so love what we're seeing. This Giants team, they're showing that, when they're trailing, that, they're not giving up. They're fighting until the very last out. And to see them get this come from behind win tonight, huge. And let's see if we can keep this rally going, keep this winning streak going. 5 wins in a row now. And so we're making a run here as we're getting down to the final stretch of games. And look, anything can happen. Now with the Padres losing tonight, we pick up a full game in the standings in the wild card. So things are looking good. Giants got an opportunity here, and we'll see what we can do. Feeling confident that we can get that final wild card spot. So let's make it happen. Let's go, San Francisco Giants. Welcome in, everyone, to the post-game show. Glad you joined us tonight as we're breaking this one down. A huge walk-off home run from Brandon Crawford, the hometown native. And what's going on? What's going on, Eric? How's it going? Good to see you. Hum Baby Baseball was working at a grocery store when Ishikawa hit it and was freaking out in front of customers. That is awesome. That is awesome, Erica. Love to hear that story. I had not actually heard that story, so really awesome to hear that. I'm never gonna forget that game. I'm so glad I was able to go to it in person. Went with my friend from high school, Tyler. Big shout out to him. We played on the same baseball team in high school, and great friend of mine. And to have seen that moment and to have been with him, I could not think of a better. Just what an experience. And so right now I'm feeling the vibes right now. Let's see if we can make a run. Like, anything can happen. Obviously right now with this season, it's a daunting task. But right now, if the Giants, they have the right mindset to take it one game at a time, and that's all you can do. We're not scoreboard watching right now. We're focused on, taking care of business and controlling what we can control. And love to see the fight in this Giants team. They're not giving up. They never have given up on this season, and to see them go on this run, it's amazing. This is what we needed to still stay in the playoff hunt. We had to start playing better baseball here. And look, it doesn't matter who you're playing. Every team is tough, and that other teams are coming in here and they're trying to play spoiler. They're trying to spoil our season. They know that we're barely treading above water here on the season, and so love what we're seeing. Awesome to see. So awesome to see you, Eric. Appreciate you checking in, and keep up the great work, man. Love to see what you're doing on your channel. Awesome. Keep up the good work, and let's make a run here. Let's make it happen. Appreciate everyone checking in. You have had headphones on. I was at Matt Cain's perfect game, and I can't believe I bought tickets last second to that game. Unbelievable. I was losing my mind in person. Always have chills from Kipe's call on Cain's perfect game. What a moment. So awesome that you got to experience that, Tyler. And the first and only perfect game in San Francisco, or in all of Giants history, San Francisco Giants history, and for Matt Cain to have done that, just incredible. I mean, the horse, Matt Cain, forever Giant, one of my all-time favorite Giants, and I got to meet him and get his autograph, so he's a Giant that I will forever remember. And awesome that he got to spend his whole career with the Giants. So just amazing, and with the 2012 team reunion over the weekend, really awesome ceremony. And, it just goes to show that nobody does it better in baseball than the San Francisco Giants when it comes to honoring their former players and, really respecting the game. And, it's just amazing to see, what this Giants organization has done, and a great way to honor the 2012 team. And, that was Matt Cain's perfect game. Never going to forget it. I was I was in high school, going into my senior year of high school. So I remember being on summer vacation, seeing Matt Cain's perfect game. That was incredible. Never going to forget it. Appreciate everyone checking in. Giants with the huge win tonight. They make it 5 wins in a row. A great start from Jacob Junis. And, wow, I mean, when we have seen him start this year, he has looked really good. And he can pitch out of the bullpen. He can start for you. So seeing what he's been able to provide, he's been a huge asset to the Giants this year. And, this was a game, right now with where the Giants are, it kind of was a must win in a sense. But, to go out there to get this win, it's huge. And, let's build off this win. Let's keep the momentum going. So going for the sweep tomorrow. We are bringing our broomsticks to the yard, going for the sweep, and with the mindset, taking it one game at a time. Now that we have won the first 2 games of this series, we've won another series, we can get greedy and go for the sweep. So let's make it happen. Let's go for 60 wins tomorrow. Really liking our chances. Carlos Rodon, our ace, is on the mound. So look, we're going for it. Giants right now rolling with the momentum, and look, playing great baseball and really saving our season to be 4.5 games back of the wild card, to still have this opportunity. And you think about all the teams that have already been eliminated, so to be in this opportunity, to have this opportunity and to be in this position, there's nothing like it, to still have that chance to compete for October, to compete for a playoff spot. And so Giants are going for it. We're going for it. Let's see them make it happen. Got to meet Will Clark and get his autograph. We'll cherish that a lot. That is incredible, Tyler. That is awesome. Will the Thrill. I always remember seeing his first big league home run off Nolan Ryan in Texas. And what a home run that was. Will Clark showing the power. And I could just imagine what that would have been like to have seen Will Clark play every day. And, of course, had the walk-off hit, I think, in the 1989 NLCS to send the Giants to the World Series. And love to see, of course, Giants retired Will Clark's number. So what a great ceremony that was. Number 22 going up in the rafters, so retired at Oracle Park. Will the Thrill, Will Clark. Awesome, really awesome. Really, just love hearing everyone's stories. And that's what's incredible about this San Francisco Giants family is we all love baseball and of course love we share in our love of the San Francisco Giants and cheering on our teams, cheering on our Giants, and to see what they're doing right now, showing a lot of heart. Obviously, we've been through a lot of adversity this season. We've overcome a lot. So with all the injuries and with things that have gone against us, to have this opportunity to still compete for a playoff spot, wouldn't ask for anything better. So let's make it happen. That's all you can ask for is giving it everything you got. And this Giants team, they're showing a lot of heart. Huge walk-off win tonight. Brandon Crawford adding to another walk-off home run. You know that in those big game moments, Brandon Crawford is going to make it happen and is going to get it done. Crawford coming through in the clutch, his 6th home run of the year, and what a blast it was. So Crawford wins it for the Giants. They get the win 2-1, another series victory. Okay, yeah, all good. Eric, dollar cost average is what I would recommend. I totally feel it, but right now I think the market conditions right now, it's a good time to dollar cost average and to have a long-term vision. I definitely feel quick note on, and of course not financial advice out there to everyone, but I think dollar cost averaging is great. So and always not financial advice, but not investing more than what you can afford to lose. Definitely stay. I know you're staying patient there. So thank you for those thoughts, Eric. Appreciate that. Four game series to let's see, tomorrow. Okay. Oh, that's right. I might have said Giants going for the sweep tomorrow. I think it is a 4-game series. My bad there. Thank you for catching that, Eric. Can't wait till Giants retire Posey's number. Absolutely, that's going to be incredible. I got my Buster Posey jersey right here. And, really awesome story about this jersey is I got this jersey in June of 2010. So really, it was only about 3 weeks. 3 weeks after Buster Posey had been called up, bought his jersey, and the rest is history. So I definitely feel, having got this jersey, it's brought a lot of good luck. So having worn it, it's bringing good luck to the Giants right now. So what a moment that's going to be, and Posey, everything that he's meant to the Giants and to the Giants organization. Love to see it. Missed the game. Got a free poster while watching the movie. Awesome. That is awesome. Top Gun. Glad you had a great time there, Tyler. Was on the game Sunday. That incredible, the Tyro Estrada walk-off on Sunday. What a moment. I just love it. The Giants fans celebrating at Oracle Park, and these are crucial games. These are games we're fighting for our season. So love to see us coming through for the home fans, and really awesome. I actually what a moment tonight to for Crawford to come through with the walk-off home run. Just what a moment, and for this Giants team to get another huge win and to make it 5 wins in a row. We are not done yet this season. We are making a run, just 4.5 games back of the wild card. So look, anything can happen, and Giants have had the right mindset, right approach to take it one game at a time and go out there, compete, and see what you can do. So this Giants team, they are showing a lot of fight, a lot of resiliency, and as we saw all through last season, how resilient they were, and with everything that they have been through this season. Love to see the fight that they're showing, and to come from behind tonight to get this huge win. Just huge, and let's keep it rolling here. Control what you can control, and so that love to see the way this Giants team is playing, and they're making a run. Winding down the season, we're getting close to September, and that's where champions are made, and these are the dog days of summer. So if you're playing good baseball during these times, it definitely shows that you're battle tested, and Giants are ready for the fight. Let's make it happen. We know it's not going to be easy, but all we can ask for is to have this opportunity, and let's make the most of it. Let's see what can happen. Still need to buy my Donovan Walton jersey. That would be awesome. Walton, he has very much impressed. The few amount of times that I've seen him. I haven't been able to watch as many Giants games this year as I would have liked to. Of course, being that I'm working most of the time, but always recording the games. So getting some games I'm able to watch live. It's tough when you're working, but I always appreciate when I'm able to watch the games live, and there's nothing like experiencing those incredible moments, and to go through the up and down emotions of the roller coaster ride. That's going to be awesome to get a Walton jersey. There are so many Giants players jerseys that I very much want to buy. I've bought the World Champions jerseys. Haven't bought any jerseys since. So it's been about, I think, 5 or 6 years. So I'm definitely due for a new Giants jersey. I've got about 4 jerseys so far. So I'm looking to add to my collection, it's awesome. Love collecting San Francisco Giants merchandise and adding to the jersey wardrobe. There's nothing like it. Tatis lost me as a fan, man. I will have my booze ready when he returns to Oracle Park. I haven't had a chance to share my thoughts on that. Wish Fernando Tatis all the best there. Of course, I don't know exactly, what happened, if he did or if he didn't know that he was taking those substances that, that he was caught for. But at the end of the day, look, he got suspended, and so he is going to serve his suspension, and we'll see what happens from there. We'll see what happens. I think, we'll see if that ends up hurting the Padres here. It definitely makes having the fact that they traded for Soto definitely makes it a lot more important for them, being that, now they're without Tatis. But he's been out most of the season. It definitely was surprising. A little surprising, I would say. I don't know if I'm extremely surprised, but when you're talking about one of the most talented players in the game, it's definitely a little surprising to hear the news. If you're a Padres fan, I know it's not, you're definitely not the best news to come out. I think for Fernando Tatis, there's definitely a lot of people, he's lost a lot of fans. So appreciate that, Tyler, checking in. Disappointed in Tatis. I still can never boo him. It's always fun to boo, the visiting players. Manny Machado, we boo him a good amount. And, we make sure the visiting players, we let him know, let him have it. Calling them bums and stuff, that's always fun. The hecklers and the bleachers, in San Francisco, I love the energy our crowd brings, and so it's going to be interesting when Fernando Tatis returns. When he returns, and what kind of reception he gets coming to San Francisco. What's going on, Mr. E? How's it going? Appreciate everyone checking in. to the post game tonight. We are celebrating another win, a huge walk-off win. Giants keeping their season alive, making a run at that second and final wild card spot. So anything can happen. Let's see. Slater needs to be an everyday player. Yeah, I agree there. I've been one of Austin Slater's biggest fans. Got the best throwing arm on the Giants in the outfield, and I just love his at bats. I feel like he gives really quality at bats, and we've seen him start every day through periods this season. So I definitely think you are going to see him have that opportunity to continue to showcase what he's got. And it's been great to see him put it together this year. He's had a lot more consistent season than what we have seen from him in the past. If I really had the money, I would probably buy a Flores jersey. That's a great one. I'm right there with you, Eric. That is a great choice of Wilmer Flores. Flores has been so clutch for the Giants, and he has been really the MVP. I mean, and even this year he's had an excellent season. I think 16 home runs, 58 RBIs, almost 60 RBIs. Really, he's been, just excellent production. Gives you great defense. He's a great leader out there. I think Wilmer Flores, he's definitely won a lot of fans over during his time with the Giants. Always, when the Giants would go against them, he was always tough out against us. So definitely love having him on our side now. And he's just been, a really fun player to watch. So appreciate that. Legend has it. Darren Ruff is still on the move. Darren Ruff, man, he was one of my all-time favorite Giants. Love the heart and character that he played with, the hustle he played with. He was a great Giant, and I really love the return that we got in the Darren Ruff trade. I feel like to get a quality player like J.D. Davis, to get a couple of single-A starting pitchers, to also get a starter/reliever in the trade, definitely feel that we won that trade. If there is a way that Darren Ruff comes back to the Giants, in free agency or, in the future, would love to see that. Darren Ruff, wish him the best of luck with the Mets, and, we did a great job with the trade. Would pick Thairo Estrada jersey. He is a fan favorite of mine. Absolutely excellent choice there, Tyler. Thairo Estrada. Definitely, he has become one of my favorite players to watch this year. He has just been so exciting. He has been one of the huge bright spots of this season. And, I mean, to be an everyday player, but the way that he goes about his work, he puts his head down and hustles hard and really works hard. And, you really see the effort that he puts in. It shows on the field with the results that he has put together. And playing great defensive shortstop. So Thairo Estrada, he's been the man, and it's been one of the big pickups from Farhan Zaidi, GM Scott Harris, and this Giants front office to get Thairo Estrada in that trade. I think it was last year or 2 years ago we got him in the trade, but he's turned out to be, wow, he's been everything that we could ask for and more. And just couldn't be more excited to see what he's going to do out there. When the game's on the line, that Thairo Estrada is going to give you a quality at bat. He's going to grind out an at bat and give you a great chance there. He has been an excellent bright spot of this season. So a lot of good things to take note of this season. And with the Giants getting healthy right now, hopefully we're seeing this team start to click here down the stretch to make a run at that second and final wild card spot. It's going to be huge. Would love to see it. And so we are going to be getting to our picks of the game. So we'd love to hear who you're taking as the pick of the game. Would love to hear who you're taking. For my pick of the game, I am going with Brandon Crawford for his 2-run walk-off home run to send the Giants to victory, a come-from-behind victory, and the fans go wild after the walk-off. The Giants celebrate another win, and we are keeping our season alive. 5 wins in a row now, and with the Padres losing tonight, the Giants pick up a full game in the standings, in the wildcard standings. So now just 4.5 games back of the Padres. So let's make a run. Giants making a run here at that final wildcard spot. So anything can happen. So let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. So appreciate everyone checking in to the post-game show tonight. Really means a lot. And Estrada has some seriously chilly water in his veins. Love it. Love the call there, Mr. E. Most definitely. I mean, Thairo Estrada, he has got ice in his veins when the game is on the line. He does not get rattled out there. 2 strikes, he is going to grind out the at-bat. So, I mean, he's just such an exciting player to watch. And, just can't wait to see what he's going to continue to do. I would pick up, Jacob Junis. Jacob Junis has a nice bounce-back game. Nice bounce-back game. His last game prior to this one wasn't the best. So to see him go out there, pitch into the 7th inning, pitch into the 8th inning, 7 strong innings, just an excellent start for Jacob Junis. Really awesome to see. Callie Oki, let's do it. Let's go, San Francisco Giants. Let's make it happen. Let's go for another win tomorrow. It's going to be a great one. Tyler Burbeck taking Jacob Junis as the pick of the game. Love to see it. He's been great this year. When he has started games, he has really shown that he can be a huge asset for the Giants in the starting rotation. So love what we have seen from Jacob Junis. Gives the Giants a great opportunity to win out there. So he gave the Giants an excellent performance tonight. Gave them a great chance to win. So love to see it. So my pick of the game, Brandon Crawford for the walk-off home run. Love to see it. Crawford starting heated up here down the stretch. The Giants make it 5 wins in a row. And tomorrow we got our ace on the mound, Carlos Rodon, taking on right-hander Zach Davies. So it's going to be a great one tomorrow. And let's go for 6 wins in a row. Mr. E taking Thairo Estrada. Love to see. And the awesome Callie Oki can't decide. That's you love when you have these kind of games where so many contributions up and down this San Francisco Giants roster. So this was one of those games, team effort to get this win tonight. So love it. And let's make some noise for that YouTube algorithm, and let's smash up that like button. Thank you everyone so much. This feedback really helps out the channel big time. This feedback lets YouTube know that this video is relevant, so then YouTube knows to recommend this video to as many San Francisco Giants fans and baseball fans out there. So thank you so much to each and every one of you. I see your likes, your comments, and your engagement. I just want to say thank you so much. I would not be here without your support. So you guys are the real MVP. And I always appreciate everyone checking in and sharing your thoughts. So thank you again so much, everyone. Love to see it. Eric taking Evan Longoria. Evan Longoria, man, he's been coming up with clutch hits. Absolutely awesome pick. Love to see it. Longoria, future Hall of Famer. And, of course, the big home run against Mad Bum in yesterday's game was huge. So Longoria, having him back healthy, huge to have him back in the lineup. And, for this Giants team, if they're going to make a run here down the stretch, we want to see the offense, be consistent. And, we know that this year, they haven't been as good as they were last season. but we know that they got it within them to, you know, with this offense getting back healthy, they can really produce, score some runs, and you know, if we can get excellent starting pitching, and we've seen the bullpen, they have started to pitch a lot better here recently. So yeah, the Giants have the winning formula, and they're starting to play great baseball down the stretch. And so yeah, this is the best time to be playing better baseball. And yeah, we got a chance at the playoffs, and that's all you can ask for. So let's go out there, compete, and let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. Definitely will buy a Kyle Harrison jersey once he makes his debut on the Giants. He is my favorite prospect. Absolutely. Hold on, guys. Let me put my charger on my laptop. 1 second. Yeah, Kyle Harrison. He is an extremely exciting player, and the Giants drafting him out of high school, out of De La Salle High School, and that's right in my area, right near where I live. And yeah, I actually played at De La Salle High School when I went to Antioch High School. So when I was on the baseball team at Antioch, we played at De La Salle. So it's a pretty crazy story to think that I played on the same field as Kyle Harrison, that he played on in high school. And yeah, that was a fun field to play on, having played the outfield and, of course, had an at-bat and reach base. Yeah, I stole second base, and I still got the scar on my elbow from stealing second. So yeah, that was an exciting moment for me. I had gotten picked off initially at first. I didn't even have that big of a lead, but my, you know, it was a decent, somewhat decent lead. But my I was planning to go first move on the first pitch, but yeah, they were already planning to throw over, so they threw over, but I was already taken off to second, and I head dove into second, and basically beat the tag by like half a second, and yeah, ended up scarring up like my left elbow, but it was worth it. You know, didn't have very many exciting moments on the baseball. Well, yeah, I mean, I didn't play the best in high school. You know, I definitely felt like I could have played a lot better. But whenever I did have moments like that, it was exciting. So I kind of went on a little bit off track there, but yeah, just always love sharing, you know, the exciting stories of baseball. And yeah, there's nothing like competing out there. So having, you know, played from a player's perspective in high school and having attended college baseball tryouts, and yeah, I just love sharing my thoughts on the game. So thank you again, everyone, so much for checking out tonight's post game. Giants with a huge win. I appreciate you, Eric, checking in, and be sure, everyone, to check out Eric's channel at Hum Baby Baseball. You do not want to miss it for excellent coverage of all things San Francisco Giants. Definitely check out Eric's channel. Absolutely amazing content and all things baseball. So be sure to go check out Eric's channel at Hum Baby Baseball and show him some support there. So thank you, Eric. Thank you for checking in. Appreciate you a lot, and appreciate everyone checking in to tonight's post game. Love it. Another win for the San Francisco Giants. They make it 5 wins in a row. And yeah, let's make it six wins in a row tomorrow. We got our ace on the mound, Carlos Rodon. Let's go, San Francisco Giants. Smash that subscriber button if you enjoyed this San Francisco Giants live post-game show. Thank you, everyone, so much. Be sure to smash that notification bell so you can be notified when I'm going live for the next San Francisco Giants post-game show. So thank you, everyone, so much. Giants with a huge win. Let's go, San Francisco Giants. Have a great one, everyone. Take care.